Hello, today I am joined with Matt O'Loughlin. Matt, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
Good, good. Are you at home or at the office today?
I am at the office. I'm one of our key essential employees here
Nice,
today.
nice. As you can see, I'm at home today. It's COVID's thrown us through a loop, and there's pros and cons to both. So, Matt has been a real estate agent for quite a while now, in the Detroit area. Matt, how long exactly have you been doing this for?
It's been going on 11 years in downtown Detroit. I've been the number one agent by sales volume in the city of Detroit for the past 6 years.
That's phenomenal. And recently, maybe not too, but in the short past, you've been able to start a brokerage. Tell us a little bit about that and what you're doing there.
Sure. So we have two business partners and we have 33 agents that work for us. We have our second office in Royal Oak, Michigan, which is a suburb north of Detroit. And over the next 2 years, we have a growth plan to expand to about 5 offices. We've been the market leader in the city of Detroit for the past 3 years since we've opened this office. And I'm currently representing 15 different developments in downtown Detroit with over 220 properties on the market.
That's crazy. That's a lot to handle that you're doing right there, and staying number one and handling all those. So, thanks for telling us that. And 11 years ago would have been 2008, 2009, right? So
Yeah,
you joined right in the midst of the recession and the downfall of everything. Why'd you get into it at that point?
worst timing, but that's kind of when greatness is made, right? So, yeah, I got in right in the '08 crash. Properties were in Detroit. Some of these condos and lofts were selling at $10,000 to $15,000, and I'm now reselling today for 300-400 grand. I actually had a client that bought it was a 4,400 square foot loft. He paid 90,000 for in the recession. We closed it early in the year for 1.2 million. So
That's
uh,
crazy.
yeah, I kind of started out leasing. There wasn't a ton of transactions and stuff moving. And the sales prices were so low that the leasing commission was greater. Ended up learning the market really well due to the leasing, and the rest is kind of history.
That's great. So, for the last 11 years and this year, you've been able to help over 100 people, families, individuals get into homes, condos, whatever that may be. Let's talk about the market and everything happening with COVID and then things like that. What are you seeing right now in the downtown area and also in the suburban area?
So suburban area is on fire. I would call it a seller's market. So these buyers are going and they've got to have really creative offers, or they need to be going over asking or come in with cash and no contingencies. Downtown is a little bit different. Downtown, what we're seeing across the U.S., it's a lifestyle to live in a major city. You want to be walking distance or close to your office job. You want the excitement of bars, restaurants, shopping, sporting events, and with all of that restricted or not going on, we're seeing that demand has been put on pause a little bit. So in downtown Detroit, it's almost a buyer's market where a buyer can come in and negotiate a pretty good deal at this price or at this time just because the demand currently is on pause.
Sure.
But I'm seeing a lot of people coming back to the Michigan market that have lived in other cities, lived in Chicago, New York, or LA, and the home prices there are, comparatively to what you would find in Metro Detroit, are insane. So they're getting really good values moving back to their home state.
Okay, awesome. So if there's a buyer watching this is thinking about moving downtown, wants that lifestyle, hoping it's going to change, how many developments, how many condos exactly are you working with in the downtown area?
So we've got 15 developments that we're currently working with. They're either existing buildings that we're managing the sales for, or they're new construction. So we've got several new construction projects that'll be hitting, they're on the market, but will be finished in spring or early summer of 2021. And, I think we're hopeful with the vaccine coming that we will see some normalcy back in the market here. So now is a good time to jump on one of those projects. You can lock in a purchase agreement,
Right.
and wait to close until the project's finished in late spring, early summer.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. It's Yeah, if things pick right back up in summer, those home prices are going to climb, the demand's going to climb. This might be a great job. And you sound
Yeah,
like the,
I think those buyers will see some good appreciation upside too because they're negotiating at a great rate, right?
yeah, and you're the man to talk to when it comes to those condos and developments. So with in the suburban area, buyers got to get creative. What advice do you have for sellers right now, though, and things that are going on in the suburban area, getting the most for your home and stuff?
Seller in the seller market, as long as it's shot professionally with photos and it's decluttered and it's priced right, you're going to attract multiple offers very quickly. We're seeing the stuff that's priced right, go up and above what the asking price would be. The stuff that people are putting up at extremely high prices, knowing that there's low inventory, sometimes they're getting it, but it's sitting on the market a little bit longer. So I would say price the property right to where the market's at, and you'll be pleasantly surprised with probably over asking price offers.
Yeah, it makes sense. So Matt, your track record shows why I would definitely work with you, or why people should consider it. But let's hear from you. Why should someone, a buyer or a seller, consider working with you to find a dream home, sell it, and find another one? Tell us.
We know the market better than anyone else in downtown Detroit, and Metro Detroit for that fact. If you're looking in the condo market, we've got kind of an endless supply of inventory that isn't shown in the MLS. So we've got direct relationships with, if you're looking for a new construction home or a condo, we have the direct access to the developer and their inventory, where most agents don't have that ability.
Gotcha. Awesome. And lastly, I wanted to pull up your Instagram page. So if people want to go ahead and give you a follow, see what's happening. This is Matt's Instagram. It's pulled up for you, right? You can see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, downtown Matto. Got awesome things going. Tell us what you are mostly posted on here, what people can expect to see.
Sure. So these are some of our listings. The home right there, that's kind of a cool deal. It's a fully smart home that was constructed. Basically, it's a prefab home, so it comes in 4 boxes, but full smart home. We're going to do around 80 of those around downtown Detroit. There's some of the interior photos, and it came out phenomenal.
Yeah, this looks great.
Yeah, brand new construction. That's it being built. Can be basically built on site within a day. And it's got a tax abatement on it, so your taxes remain low for the next 15 years. Really, really cool product. We're excited about that one.
Wow. Yeah, you got a lot of awesome things in the works. That's some I mean, you don't see those from where I've heard. A lot of these kind of what do you call them exactly?
So it's a smart home, and it's prefabbed in a factory. So basically, all the interior finishes are already put together, and that home is constructed on site very quickly. So it's gonna, it's affordable, super high-end product that we're excited to bring into the Detroit market.
Awesome. Love this. Give Matt a follow. Matt, thanks for hopping on today, and yeah, appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me. We'll chat soon.
Bye.